Hello friends, and welcome back. We're at my good friend Oakley's thrift store, kind of looking at his movies, and looks like he's got quite a few pretty cool stuff in here. We'll kind of see what he's got, check out all his, well, I was going to say new releases, but just his new ones he's picked up here. So he's got, ooh, Captain Ron. Here's one with Kurt Russell, a kind of wild movie. It's got Martin Short and Kurt Russell in it, so that's pretty cool. Almost said Kristen Dunst there for a second, I don't know why. Ah, cool. Schindler's List, kind of little book thing here. This is pretty cool, a media book. I've never seen one of these, like an older one. Pretty cool. Huh. That's actually a pretty cool little book there. The list is an absolute good, the list is life. Huh. So Schindler's List from Steven Spielberg. Pretty cool. Huh. That's kind of a cool looking little collector's edition there. Pretty neat. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The Health Inspector with Larry the Cable Guy. There you go. There's a classic. That's what this is. Indian. Indian Summer. I don't know. 2 thumbs up. Not really for sure about that. I've never heard of that one before. We've got a couple Die Hard movies here. Some double disc sets here. Pretty cool. Oh, and they actually got a number on the back of them listed. That's pretty cool. 5-star collection. Of course, Die Hard 1, 2, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, I guess number 3. Here's the Fortress, but it's not the one I was thinking of. Let's see here. Legend. Ooh, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Pretty cool movie there. Postman. Midler there. And for the boys, I never really heard of that one. Here's Scarecrow. I've seen this one. This has been a big York entertainment right there. That's usually the sign of a very, I don't know, a very cheap movie. Whenever we used to get those, you'd see the York Entertainment sign. You knew something something bad was coming probably. I don't know, they had a few pretty good movies, but most of them were not too great. There's Dumb and Dumber. Pretty cool. Magnificent Seven. Oliver Stone's A Natural Born Killer. Huh, pretty cool. Ah, there's my look-alike, Johnny English. There he is, there's me. Since nobody's actually seen me on my video, that's what I look like. Or that's what everybody says I look like. Please don't laugh, everybody. But, let's bend down here. Got some Sherlock Holmes going. There we go. Great artwork on that. Beast from the Haunted Cave. That's actually a pretty cool, that'd be a cool poster there. Wow, a bunch of these kind of older, I guess 50s type movies. The Phantom and 10,000 Leagues. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Some cool stuff there. Let's see what we got here. Last Winter. I don't know about this one. This one looks a little odd. We'll check it out. It's an IFC, it looks like. Oh, this one might be actually pretty cool. I might check this one out. Last Winter. Huh. It's got Ron Perlman in it. This one might be a good one to check out right here. Scariest movie of the year. So, might be pretty good. And this one's actually a Blockbuster exclusive one, so that's kind of cool. I might have to get that one. That might be a pretty cool movie. Whiplash here. I think this is the yeah, this is the one, the J.K. Simmons, I believe how you spell it. He won a couple awards for this one. It's kind of a drumming movie. Pretty cool though. I remember him a lot of times. He was on Law and Order SVU, I believe. It was either Law and Order, the normal Law and Order, or Law and Order Special Victims Unit. He was on there a lot of times. But pretty good actor. The Falcon and the Snowman. I remember this is Timothy Hutton, Sean Penn. Kind of pretty cool little movie here. We got The Spear, which I watched this not too long ago. It's a pretty cool movie. It's a little bit weird. When it gets to the end, it's like it could have been done a little better, but it was still a pretty good movie. I kind of didn't mind it too bad. Some more sci-fi here. Event Horizon. Pretty cool. Let's see here. When Worlds Collide. Huh. This one's pretty cool. I never even thought about this one. That might be one I might need to check out too. Let's see here. Another Night of the Living Dead there. Star Trek Nemesis. There's a real bad copy of Exorcist 3 there. Kind of messed up a little bit. Gonna bend down here. Check out some of these movies on the bottom here. Got Millennium with it's a little roughed up, but still a pretty cool movie. Pretty cool. Not too bad. It's got Chris Christopherson there, as you can see. Not too bad of a movie. Clint Eastwood, Firefox. Pretty cool. Let's see here. There's another kind of cool one I might need to check out. The Empress and the Warriors. Looks pretty interesting. Might have to save that one. Clash. Let's see here. Trying to check if there's anything different than the last time I kind of looked around in here. Got a lot of cool movies in the last week. I think somebody actually brought some in and sold them. A lot of times he gets his from the lockers that you buy or whatever. Those rental lockers that you see on the certain shows where they rent them and then they go and they kind of bid on whoever's the highest bidder wins the lockers. Well, he sort of gets a lot of those locker things like that sometimes, but I think this time when they brought him in, a person actually brought in like a big box of them and sold them, so that's pretty cool. So he gets a lot of different movies a lot of different ways, and he always gets some pretty good stuff. You know, I've got quite a few cool movies in here, but kind of interesting. Let's see here. We'll kind of look around. What is this thing? There's a Scott Kane from, let's see here. What was he on? Oh my goodness, I cannot think of it. I'm going to mess myself up. Hawaii Five-0. He's on the newer remake of that show. He's like the Dano character, I believe. Yeah, book him, Dano. He's the, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Some silly stuff that my boy would really enjoy. Here's a show that I've actually seen this. It's been a little while. Blood Ties. I don't really remember that much about it. I think there was only two seasons of it. I actually used to have both seasons. It's been a little while. I remember it was decent. I just can't remember that much about it. It's been so long since I've actually seen it. Let's kind of look in there. Gladiator, my baby's daddy. And there's a Eddie Griffin, Anthony Anderson, and ooh, it's got Method Man in it. So that's got to be a classic movie right there. That's probably won quite a few awards for Best Picture. Let's see here as we're looking. Weekend at Bernie's, kind of a classic movie here. Just ooh, it's a DB copy. Weekend at Bernie's. This is usually how you get it at Walmart right here. But like I said, I'd say the disc is fine. There's Saw, Joe and Max. I don't really know. The Power of One. He's got some very odd titles in here. Some pretty cool stuff. We oh, here we go. The old one. I think I've shown this one maybe before. I have to show it every time I find it though. The Dolph Lundgren Command performance, where he's like a drummer in a band, and they're like the opening act. His band is, and these people break into the stadium and they grab the singer for the main band, and of course Dolph has to save her. So you know, it's just quality cheesy 80s 90s action movies in the 2000s. So but that's probably one that's Dolph actually yeah, this is one that Dolph actually he directed, and he probably wrote. It says Dolph Lundgren, yeah. I can't really tell. He did a lot of his own movies there for a little while. Dolph. So there in the early 2000s, he was actually writing and directing a lot of his movies. A very intelligent person. You can't really tell by a lot of his movies they play him as being really stupid, but he's actually very intelligent. Dolph Lundgren is. Curious George, my boy would love that. There's some little kid sing-alongs. A little girl would enjoy that. 12 Dogs of Christmas. There you go. Have no idea. Presumed innocent, but not in America. No. Wow, Harrison Ford is that thing falling, and it's Shade Deck. So I'm hoping my video doesn't get edited for that. Shade Deck. But let's see here. We kind of look down here and check out what we got. Space collection. Very rough looking thing there. Sometimes you get some in worse condition than others, but so pretty cool. Just caught a few cool looking movies here. I just figured I'd give y'all a little tour around to see. I noticed he got some new movies in. Was just showing a few off, and it's been a little while since I've shown one of these videos. And Empire of the Apes. But I guess that'll be it for my video. I've just shown you a few cool movies that he's brought in here and got. So until next time, have a good one and see you.